We are less than 24 hours from Minnesota Twins baseball being back as the 2023 season opens up tomorrow. Opening day is tomorrow. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are too. In this video, we are going to be talking about the opening day lineup for the Twins. They posted it a day early, which is really nice for me. But also, Willi Castro has been selected and called up for the Twins. So we will be talking a little bit about him as well. So if you are new, I just want to put this out here because we will be talking about the Twins every single day on this channel, or at least 99% of days. We're going to be going over recaps, Twins news, whenever that happens. So if you are new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It is right on your screen right now. I would love for you guys to stick around. Thanks for being here, and I hope you guys enjoy the content this year. So let's first talk about the opening day lineup by the Twins. I think I was a little bit wrong. I will say that. I thought Jeffers would be in there. I did not think Michael A. Taylor would be in there. So let's just go through the lineup, and then I'll give you my thoughts. Max Kepler still on the team. We thought he would be traded by now, but he is going to lead things off in right field. Carlos Correa batting second at shortstop. Byron Buxton is the DH, and he is batting third. Trevor Larnach gets the call, batting fourth. And in left field, Jose Miranda, good to see him at third base. He's batting fifth. Nick Gordon is the second baseman. Joey Gallo is the first baseman, batting sixth and seventh there. Christian Vasquez is the catcher, batting eighth. Michael A. Taylor, the center fielder, batting ninth. And Pablo Lopez on the hill. So like I said, pretty good lineup. Big names that are missing are Polanco, who is out for the near future. You also have Kirilloff out, who's still dealing with his wrist injury. I mean, says he's a lot better, feels a lot better. He's not in the lineup, though. He's not, I don't think, going to be on the team for a while. Royce Lewis, also not on the team for the near future, at least the next 2 months. But realistically, this is a lineup that I think you would run out there every single day and feel comfortable with. The only other guys who, are definitely going to get some time are going to be Kyle Farmer and Solano, the two infielders. They're going to take the place of Nick Gordon probably and Miranda, or at least they'll be shifted around so that those guys can play different positions. Miranda at first or DH and Gordon in left. But that's pretty much it. I mean, Jeffers will obviously get some time at catching. I already mentioned the outfield or the infielders. The outfielders are pretty much going to be locked, I would say. Maybe again outside of Joey Gallo, who is playing first base. He'll do some DHing, probably play some left, maybe a little bit of right. It really hurts the Twins though, and where they're hurting the most, I think, is Celestino's going to be out for a while. Kirilloff's going to be out for a while. Those two guys are outfielders and are good backups. I mean, if Kirilloff can play first, that's even better. But when they're healthy and they can help the team, that's obviously going to be a huge, huge help. So hopefully they can get back to action soon. But again, this lineup that they're running out there, I think they could run this lineup out there and win the AL Central. Like I said, the AL Central is, I think, wide open. In good terms and bad terms for the Twins. You have the Guardians, who were extremely young. I don't think they repeat last year what they did. Because their lineup is so young, they're going to heavily rely on their pitching again. They got a few pieces, but I don't think it's enough. The White Sox were injured a lot last year. We'll see what they can do, but the Twins added a ton of pieces, and every single piece, I think, is playing tomorrow, ironically, but every single piece is going to help them do better this season. I mean, Pablo Lopez starting, that's your biggest one, right? If he is considered your ace, if he's going to be out there, I still worry about, like, he's going to be facing Scherzer, he's going to be facing Verlander, he's going to be facing all these guys, whatever. But that's who you want out there. You want your best pitcher out there, and I think he's going to give us a shot to win every game. Same with, like, Miranda. Miranda at third base, healthy, he can hit now. And he had a great spring training. He stays high, he's going to help the team. Gallo, and I say Miranda because I don't think he started with the team last year. But it came up. Now he has a full season under his belt. Gallo, Vasquez, Taylor, all three guys who are new additions to the team. That's really, really important. So I think that the tip of the cap goes to the Twins. The Royals and the Tigers are not going to be there yet, but really exciting news for the Twins to roll out this kind of lineup day one. The trade deadline's obviously going to be a big help. I still think they will go out and add some pieces where they struggle this year, and as well as getting like Royce Lewis back, Kirilloff back, Polanco back. They're not quite at 100%, even with the guys who are still out there playing right now. So when they are, they're going to be good. Okay, let's talk about Willi Castro, who is selected as well. I didn't mention him on the active roster as I did with Solano and Farmer, but he will also be a bit of a help. He can play everywhere, which is really good. Had a great year last year and had a pretty good spring training. He is only 25, so just getting into his prime, I would say. And I mean, from what he had in Detroit, was a Rookie of the Year candidate back in 2020. Has had solid years, right? Like he's not the best hitter, right? We know that. He doesn't hit for the most power. He doesn't hit for the best average, but he is a solid player who's going to give you good at-bats. He's going to be good defensively, and that's why he's there, right? He is not going to be your knight in shining armor like Buxton or Correa. He is going to be probably not even a Polanco, right? He is going to be a help to fill in. I'd almost compare him to a Nick Gordon. I compared him, I believe, to A-Ray Adrianza, who used to be a Twin, now with the Braves. So he's going to be a help, and that's what's important. He is a switch hitter as well. I don't think I mentioned that. So really, he's going to bring a lot of different aspects to the game. The Twins have him for the next couple of years. This could be somebody they develop really well. And like I said, he's a career above average player in terms of WAR, but really had a breakout year last year. 8 home runs, 250 average, 9 stolen bases. That'll probably increase this year. 31 RBI. He's going to help out. His 2023 projections are going to be a couple of home runs, 250 batting average again. He's just there to help out, right? So really, really good in terms of the depth that he brings to the team. The question that I have, right, they got this guy from Detroit. I don't know how long he stays. Maybe that's the thing, is like they have him for the next couple of years if they want him. He's going to be of value, but the question I have to you is, like, where do you put him, right? I think he'll mainly be an outfielder. And I don't think that, like, once Kirilloff comes back, once Celestino comes back, he's probably the first to go. Like, they'll have him as an option. He'll bring that depth, but I don't think they keep him. And the second thing I want to say is, like, looking forward at the trade deadline, you're probably going to add some pieces. Is this a guy to be traded? There's a couple of other pieces. I think Max Kepler is probably one of them. We have 7 or 8 pitchers. Is Varlin or Woods Richardson, are they on the chopping block because they're young? Willi Castro, is he on the chopping block because he is just getting into his prime years? So a lot of questions there. And then the final thing is, does this hinder Edward Julian's come up or Brooks Lee's come up this year? Like, obviously, if Castro does really, really well, it's going to be hard to put him back in AAA when Royce Lewis comes back, when Kirilloff comes back, when Polanco comes back. Polanco's probably the biggest one there. If he does well enough, are they just going to ship him back? Or not? If they ship him back, it's then what happens? Do they bring him back when there's another injury? Do they bring up Brooks Lee or Edward Julian? Why were they not brought up at this time? Why did they select Willi Castro? Probably because he has that major league experience, some service time already. Maybe there's some manipulation there. I don't know. But I think that probably makes the most sense, that he will be the first to go. And then I hope he comes back. If he does well, I hope he would be able to work his way back up to the majors. But I know that they're going to give Julian and Brooks Lee a chance. They're right there. They are right there. So I want to know what your thoughts are on the lineup on Willi Castro. Thanks so much for watching. Again, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We're going to be talking about the Twins every day this year. So if you are a Twins fan, if you're a baseball fan in general, wanting to follow a good team, this is the team to do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Again, thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for opening day. Peace.